Hey friends, welcome to Creative X. My name is Brad Hussey and I'm a web designer. Today we're going to react to some web design TikToks and memes. Let's see what happens. Your reaction when a client says something is missing, but I don't know what it is. All right. Okay, no one cares about your 3,000 word about page. My mom said she loved reading it. Your mom isn't your ideal client. She said she'd be my first customer. Try asking what your father thinks. All right. The life of a web designer. 15% of time spent with client. 10% time spent planning. 25% creating. 50% time spent cursing at Internet Explorer and wishing an undesirable death to Microsoft. Yeah, I remember so many times really hating designing for Internet Explorer. One of the things I would do is just remove the style sheet altogether. So any Internet Explorer users would just see a big wall of text. Life of a graphic designer. Birth. Can you make this logo bigger? Death. That's pretty good. Okay, let's check out some TikToks.
Welcome to Design Decisions That Don't Matter, where I solve meaningless design arguments once and for all.
Okay.
Black backgrounds reduce brightness on displays, but they can also make white text harder to read and increase eye strain. Dark gray backgrounds don't reduce as much brightness as black, but they're proven to reduce eye strain. They're also recommended by Google's Material Design. Allow dark mode to reduce eye strain. Use dark gray.
We talked about this in another video. Dark mode doesn't just mean make everything white black, and even your white is probably not a flat white like triple F in the hex code. Black, flat black is 000 or 00000. It's actually not the best just to use flat white or flat black. You should actually use an off white and a slight gray, like a slight off black. It's just easier on the eyes, and Google's design standards recommends it. So what do I know? Google said you should do it. All right, let's see this. We've got software, the programmer versus designer. Let's check this out. She looks so much more relaxed. Look at this dude. I know who I'd rather be. Sipping a coffee, designing something real nice. None of this Java, SQL, pounding back cokes. Pretty good. Okay, what's next? Let's see. How it feels to be a freelance designer. Okay, here we go. Eye problems. Back pain. Okay, so freelance designer, freelance web designer here. I can relate to all of these. How to look like a designer, how to look like a graphic designer in 3 easy steps. Let's see.
Look like a graphic designer in 3 easy steps.
Roll the sleeves. Roll the jeans. Put on fake glasses. My daughter actually asked me yesterday. She said, "Dad, when we go to our cousin's house, do you try to act cool when we're there?" And I was like, "What? What do you mean act cool? I am cool." She rolled her eyes. Okay, what's next? How to redesign Facebook. Okay, erase the logo. Okay. Okay, so far we've erased the header and cover it all with white. Put the Google logo and a 404 error. So the solution to redesigning Facebook is to just erase it. Oh, okay. Lead designer gives feedback. Designer. He's just trying to make a bunny. Oh no! Oh, so he made a turtle. He made a bunny. So I think there's a communication issue here. I suppose that's the idea. Okay, let's check out some more memes. SEO experts. So you took a $29 course on SEO. Tell me more about how to rank #1 on Google for anything. Yeah, SEO is a long game, not a quick win. Too many WordPress developers. Wow, so WordPress, much affordable, many beauty, all unique. Yeah, this person says, can't handle how every other designer designs beautiful WordPress sites for small businesses. Oh yeah, so does half the world, which is why I use Editor X instead of WordPress. Poor taste in logo design. Minimalist flat logo design. Okay. 3D globe logo with shiny chrome effect. What's that, my lovely web design client? Oh, you'd like a logo straight out of 1999. Coming right up. Too cheap for good hosting. Fast, reliable hosting for $29. Or slow hosting with no support for $5. Hard choice. Yeah, don't cheap out on website hosting. No code movement. I want to see this. Great web designers don't need to know how to code. Change my mind. A designer can be more well-rounded and better equipped to design by understanding basic coding principles. But the need to become a professional coder or programmer or developer in order to build and create amazing design and website experiences, I don't think that that's necessary anymore. Does that mean that there's no need for developers and coders? Absolutely not. Who are the ones building these amazing no-code tools? Developers. Okay, no more about pages. So I was thinking we could do an about. If you can't convey what you're about with your homepage, no one cares. Depending on who you are and what you're offering and what the site is about, an about page, it can be very necessary. Tricky web design clients, a beautiful functional website design. Me. Client, embed my Twitter feed. Not Squarespace, please. Okay, guys, we need to pick a web design tool to make our new website with. WordPress, Weebly. I heard this ad for Squarespace once. And he throws them out the window. I've built with Squarespace. You can do some good stuff with Squarespace. But Editor X is better. Fiverr web designers. Someone asks for a quote for a website design. Okay, here's what it'll cost. They say $500 is over their budget. Then go to Fiverr and see what you can find. Yeah, Christo has some great videos on this, and he responds to it well. And he says, like, if a client says, oh, that's too much, it's over my budget, I found somebody on Fiverr or Upwork or whatever marketplace who can do it for cheaper, then your response should be, great, you should go do that. And if they are awesome and they do exactly what you're hoping for, then please pass them along to me. I could use an inexpensive designer myself. Reality is they're probably not going to get what they're looking for, or they do because what they were trying to sell or what they were trying to build was just not really that valuable anyway, in which case find better clients and leave those clients for somebody who wants them on Fiverr. Analytics oopsies. Hey, I have a website visitor. Oh, it's me. I've totally done that. We're like, I just launched this new website. Let's see if anybody has found it yet. And you pull it up and it's like, one live visitor from Canada. Oh, that's my IP address. So you're telling me you don't use any contracts with your web design clients? Dude's really skeptical. Yeah, always use a contract every time. Hard stop every time. I watched a video on how to start a web design business. Now I have to build one. Full stack development, back-end developer, trying to help him out. Don't worry, I got you. I'm not gonna let you fall. CSS, get out of here.
You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together.
Yeah, it can feel like that sometimes. Doesn't have to be though. Okay, let's end it with a web design dad joke.
Man, I need to finish this web page. Hey, bro.
Yes,
Do you know any good web designers?
Spider-Man.
Man, I need to finish this web page.
Oh, silly. That was silly. Okay, one more.
Bag pimp. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, amazing. Bag pimp.
Okay, that's enough of that. All right, hopefully you had fun with me watching some of these shenanigans. It's always fun to have a little laugh and a little joke. Thanks for watching, folks. If you like this video, tap like, subscribe to the channel. Join us in the Creative X crew. Links are in the description below. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Web designer.